moosey. So,
oh man, get to shore, get to shore. Oh, they made it. Oh, thank God.
this place looks interesting. You want to go in there?
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull over there. So I stopped right here just to check the rocks, look around for some flint, and we saw what I think were fisher cats, small ones, come off that little island and almost get swept right out into the rapids here, but they managed at the last second to get to land right there, and they're still right down in that bush over there.
Oh man, get to shore, get to shore. Oh, they made it. Oh, thank God. They stuck together. They hung on to each other. Oh, that was so close. Look what they almost went into. Oh, stick together, guys. Oh, please be careful.
Looking at it.
So those are fisher cats?
Yeah.
And they're weasels, right?
They're either fisher cats or long-tailed weasels.
Oh, yeah, they almost went in, man. They started, oh God. Oh man. Hurry, hurry, come to the side.
That one's a good swimmer.
They're making me nervous as hell. He's little. That one's small.
The other two coming back though.
It's a reunion. They all made it. Aww.
So they came from right there?
Yeah, so they got washed out. This river is completely flooded. And they came out from this creek out into the main river, and I was so scared they were going to get caught in that. But they made it out just in time.
Well, that came out of nowhere. Well, it started like that, and it ended like that. Hey guys, this is the last stop for me in the Catskills before heading up to the Adirondacks. And some of you might recognize this place from one of my older videos, and I'll link that right here so you can click and see. All the rock is gone. It's been washed away. So that's what I'm talking about in that video, where I say that when there's a lot of rain, it moves a lot of the rock around. So as you can see here, there's nothing here anymore. It's all been, I mean, there's even a tarp that the rocks were on top of apparently, but everything's been washed away. There we go. That's a pretty good piece. Yep, I'll take all this.
Hey, look at that one.
Yep.
That one bloody, so I don't know.
Yep. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Yeah, I'll take all this. This will work. I mean, it's got a lot of limestone in it, but it's also got a lot of chert in it, so it will make a knife. Well, it looks good to me. Ow, that is sharp, Flint. Flint is sharp, yes. So right about here under the water was where I found that giant block of flint that I broke up with the sledge. The mini sledge, my favorite mini sledge. But look at this. This water was all the way up to there even. The camera's, there you go. See how it's all pushed down? The water was all the way up there. Usually it's like a little tiny creek here. It's all been knocked down and washed away. So that means that there's probably flint down there now. So okay, just stopped in here. Wanted to poke my head in. And I'm going to head up to the Adirondacks now. So I'll see you guys soon.
Awesome. Getting close. Cool.
We actually back in again.
I just finished setting up camp and I'm finally getting down here to check out the lake. It is actually 9 p.m. and pretty light out. It kind of looks, well, it looks a lot more blue on camera. Oh, that's nice. To my vision, it's grayer. And a little bit brighter on camera, actually. But it is still pretty light out for 9 p.m. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Alright, night 2. We are in the Adirondacks. Well, that's shaking the whole tent. Man. I hear lightning. So, okay, I'm pretty sure the worst of that is over. It's probably 1 in the morning now. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I like the rain sound like that. I don't like when it sounds like there's a waterfall on top of my tent. I don't like that. I like this though. This is nice. Alright guys, I'm going to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Caught a few bluegill. That's the loons in the background making that sound. It's like 6 in the morning. Cool. Wanted to get that on camera. Just walking around the edge of the campsite here and found a little piece of flint. Some kind of gray flint. Might be a limestone. Flakes though. That's a chip I took off. I see you. He's licking his lips. It's like this tasty grass. I'm just looking. So we pulled off at, this is called Tupper Lake in New York. It's off Route 30. And I saw the hills out there and all, and I just wanted to check it out. It looks really nice. There's a few people out on a boat already. It's kind of early in the morning. I was just looking along the shore here to see if I see any flint, but I don't see any. It's just rocks. But just stopped here. It looked like a giant lake, and I was getting tired from driving, so we're pretty far north now. It's a little windy. It's way cooler here, and we're getting close to the campsite that I wanted to check out. So I'm excited. It's been a long drive, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff, and I'm a little overwhelmed. And I kind of want to get out on a boat and go straight across, but I don't have a boat. Look at this. Yeah, this is a river I didn't fish in. Is that one? Is that? No. That's not a fish. I thought that was a fish. I thought that was Mr. Rock Bass. Okay. So, I'm looking at the bedrock and outcrops here, and I'm not seeing anything that really would contain flint or chert. But that does not mean that the glaciers coming through here and stuff didn't drop flint cobbles in the rivers and creeks and lakes even. So I'm going to look around quite a bit and see if I find anything. I'm not really seeing any limestone, and usually where there's limestone there's some kind of chert mixed in with it. But cough that out, cut that out. Okay, so I'm not really seeing any limestone outcrops, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to look around and see if there's even limestone chunks in the water. So this definitely looks like moosey territory. Moosey. So I was reading a little bit about this area, the specific area where I'm going to be camping, and it says there's moose, there's loons, there's 2 kinds of curious frogs that make noises at night. What else?
Deer, fox, rabbit.
Deer, fox, rabbit, possibly snowshoe hare, which I've never seen in my life. The loons, I've listened to sound files of what they sound like, and they sound like, sometimes they sound like wolves, to me at least. So I'm really curious to see how I'll react hearing loons at night. I'm assuming they go at night, right? It's not just a daytime thing. They don't just scream during the day, right? Okay, I'm going. So this is like, what I was talking about is this road here. This is right, you know, you leave that town of Tupper Lake, and everything is just the side roads that cut through. It's like lake this way, lake that way, lake this way, lake that way, river this way, river that way, creek this way, fishing that way. So this is a good place for outdoors people. Outdoors people, come here.
Also campgrounds.
Also camping. There is a lot of campgrounds. So you can come here with your kayak, you can go camping, you could go biking. Definitely, I see a lot of bike lanes, and the side roads have bike paths. So that's something to look into if you are interested in looking for a cool area to take your bike. Like there.
Jeez.
Bike paths along the water here, right off the side of the road where that guy's parked on the grass. What are you doing? You don't even have a license plate. They're taking a bike. Okay, there. Okay. The bikes are gone off their bike rack. Okay, they can park there.
There was another lake behind there too. Oh, we might be able to see it up here.
So here's the bike path. Here's
Another
the lake.
lake.
Then
Oh,
there's
look at this
all
place.
these little delis and stuff, and all little fresh hot pizza at
Oh,
the
that's
trading
cute.
post.
Trading post, grocery, and meats. And another campground.
Here, check this out. I'll try to go slow through here. See, almost every car has a kayak on their roof here. Wow. That's a lake.
Campground out there too.
Yeah,
See a little
there's
tent set
camping
up.
all along the shoreline. We got a fire going. Enjoying that. We got corn, a potato, and then Leah picked up some steaks. While I'm fishing here, like I'm literally in the mountain. Like there's bears, so you should have bear protection or wild animal protection. And I don't know why people on alone don't have something like this. That's the first thing you should make. Some kind of spear, not just for hunting, but for protection. Spear is the oldest weapon known to man, besides just a rock that you throw. But everyone You know, I always expected people on like the show Alone or Naked and Afraid to make a spear when they get into these situations, and I've only seen maybe 3 people do it. So yeah, if you're going on Alone, you're going on Naked and Afraid, make a spear. Use a stone tip. If you want to learn how to make these, they're in my other videos. Scoop. Make sure you get some avocado. Yeah, that's good. That's more than enough. Put some Caesar dressing on there too. We'll give it a try. Not a big fish, but it's a fish.
Right.
Hang on. Let's see if I can do it like this without getting jabbed.
Aww. Jay is fishing, and I am sitting in my beautiful office working on a thumbnail for the Wooded Beardsman, and I have a visitor. Alright, back to it.
Tried fishing until it got dark out. It is midnight. I didn't catch much, but I heard one of the people that was out on a boat saying he didn't catch anything either. So I'll try again tomorrow, I guess. I got other stuff to do though, so okay. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good night. It's my first catfish. Some kind of chub. Fish exist, guys. I had to drive up to the Canada border to find a fish. I got a catfish. That's my first catfish ever. I've been trying for catfish for like a year.
Yay!
It's tiny. It's like this. I also caught some kind of fall fish on the same little garlic scented ball. I don't know what those things are called. They're supposed to be for trout, but I wasn't expecting to catch those on it. So that's awesome. I'm excited. That's a tiny fish, but I don't care. I'm excited. So I wanted to make sure that I saw all of the like real important locations here, like Lake Placid and what is the mountain called? It's like a huge mountain. I think it's called Whiteface. And I just wanted to check all these spots out because I've heard so much about all of this, and I've not really seen too many videos, too many pictures, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but I was not expecting this. It's definitely a good surprise, but it's all very unusual for me and different from what I'm normally used to. So I'm kind of overwhelmed a little bit.
Break time.
Limestone. No chert here. I can't get away from these rainstorms. I'm going to Canada.